Hello guys, this is Marley and I'm doing a vlog for the Girls blog, but before we begin, I'd like to say a few words. First of all, down below is the recent post that you should read before you watch this vlog, and well, let's just get started. I think that's it. Basically, they kicked me off because of a vote, and also because they said I like math too much, and just being because of who I am, which I don't really like.
And let's clarify, the cheerleading squad is not a formal one by the school. It's just something that you girls put together, correct?
Yes.
But it was still important and it was still a team, right?
Yes.
Okay. You were telling me today that you got a chance to talk to E, right?
Yes.
Which was one of the main girls.
E.
And
E was going to, well, she told me to go away very fiercely in a way that I think is disrespectful. So
that was today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What are you feeling in all of this? What sort of emotions are attached to what you're experiencing?
Well, now that I've been experienced with it for a few days, it's starting to get less frustrating and less stressful for me.
What do you mean by stressful? How do you know when something is stressful?
Well, usually how I know something is stressful, when I go to bed every night, it's one of the things that I pray for that's going to go well, because I don't know how to control it or what's going to happen or just how anything's going to go.
Okay.
I might get scared or just angry or just stressed out.
Sure. That's the same thing for adults. You know, when we don't know how something is going to turn out, it does cause us some anxiety and some stress. I understand. And so are you feeling better or worse as a result of talking to some of the girls? What does talking about it do for you?
I'm feeling better about it because I have voiced my opinion now more than once, and after a while I'm hoping that they should get the point. And I'll keep voicing my opinion if I have to until they do.
Okay. What about how to handle how it feels if another 7-year-old girl is treated like that at school and she doesn't feel like she could talk to them about it, or it's going to make a difference? How does she handle the feelings? Do you have any advice for that? And it's okay if you don't, by the way. I'm just
if you don't want to talk about it verbally, then there are a lot of other ways to communicate. Because I mean, when I first told my parents, oh, you should tell your parents too so that they can help you, because if they don't know, they can't help you through it. Also, when I told my parents, they actually helped me. They can, so like I said before, tell your parents. And also, there are tons of other ways to communicate. Like, when I first came home, I felt like I didn't want to talk to them because I was so angry and I just wanted to hang out with someone else. And I was sad too. And it's okay to be sad and it's okay to cry, because, of course, feel free to express your emotions. But you can write it on paper, but I feel that I was just strong enough to speak to them. And it's okay if you're not.
And you felt better after you speak to them?
Yes, I did, because I felt like as I speak to them more and more, they'll actually start to get the point of what I'm saying.
What if they don't? What if nothing changes at all and they still continue to be who they are?
That's a good question. Well, I think that you should just ignore them, because if you ignore them after a while, they'll feel like, oh, she's worthless. We can't boss her around because she'll just ignore us, and they'll leave you alone.
So your tips are talk to your parents.
First thing.
You also pray about it at night, which I think is a great tip.
Yes.
Also to feel free to express yourself. And sometimes that communication, that expression might not be verbal. It might be writing it down. It might be ignoring them. So your body language is a form of communication as well. To focus on the people that make you feel good, the people that feel like your friends consistently. That was the other thing. So there were times where E was nice to you, and then you didn't say anything, and you talked to me about that, and I wasn't comfortable with that, because you have to teach people how you want to be treated. And so, do you have any insight on that, in terms of what if somebody's really mean to you sometimes and then really nice to you other times, like another student? How do you find is the most comfortable way for you to handle that?
They're just not really your real friends, and if they keep doing that, then just leave them alone, because they're gonna keep doing it, and if they keep doing it, then nothing's gonna go well with you too.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Marley.
Thanks for watching, guys.